We knew we were going to be a tough out. All we had to do was get in the playoffs.
Ours is a business often of hyperbole and a lot of volume and whatever else. You don't have to yell to say this, and it's not exaggeration for effect. This is a fact. In 53 previous career starts, the Kansas City Chiefs with Patrick Mahomes as their starting quarterback had never lost by more than one score. For the first time since Week 11 of 2017, the Chiefs did not score a single touchdown, a streak which spans longer than Mahomes' career as a starter. When it was over, they're trying to make sense of 60 minutes that just didn't go their way.
And obviously, I didn't play the way I wanted to play. But, I mean, what else can you say? All you can do is leave everything you have on the field, and I feel like the guys did that. They were the better team today. They beat us pretty good. The worst I think I've been beaten in a long time. But I'm proud of the guys now. They fought till the very end of the game.
It's tough. I mean, that's a tough thing even to get back to this game. It's tough. But that's what this is all about. And it just shows you the heart of these guys and what they've done to put ourselves in a position to at least have an opportunity to do this. We've got to play better. We've got to use it as motivation to help get ourselves back again.
Joined now in studio, rare treat, by Ryan Clark. And look, the headline is going to be Brady because it's Brady and he gets his 7th. It was the easiest, though, or I should say the most comfortable. Nothing's easy. I shouldn't frame it that way. The most comfortable because of what this Buccaneer defense did, Ryan. How do you best sort of describe what they did?
Listen, they just changed everything up, right? They went away from what you saw the first game, which was single high safety and so much of them showing Patrick Mahomes before the snap what they do. Listen, football is a game of ego. You know, it's a game of confidence. They got humbled. Right, it's humbling when a dude goes for 2 bills and he's throwing you the deuce and backflipping into the end zone. Todd Bowles changed all of those things. He went back, he looked at his team, and he said he was going to do something different, and that's how they won the game.
And if we see, there are ways to kind of illustrate, and I thought it was interesting, you say you learn more when you're humbled. I agree with that, you know, because it's easy whenever it's all cake and ice cream.
Exactly.
Is there, you're as good as anybody at showing us sort of how it affects itself on the field.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, this is an episode of Todd Bowles versus Patrick Mahomes. Okay. Here's what he did. So he said, hey, look at us. It's Shaq Barrett, it's JPP, and Dominic Sue. We're coming. Lie as you tell. We're going to come from the outside here. We're going to smash JPP down and bring Jamel Dean from the outside. What this does, this guy has to chip. You have to crash down. We get pressure on Patrick Mahomes now. But the smart thing is this. You say, how can we cover if a corner goes and the nickel goes? We're going to drop out Devin White. We're going to drop out Levante David. We're going to bring down Edwards, and we're going to play the outside third with Whitehead. So here's the look. We're going to come off the ball here. Now we have a free rusher outside because I told you we were going to affect the tackle. So look at what Patrick Mahomes is looking at. I have a rusher in my face here. This guy can't get a first down. This guy can't get a first down. This guy can't get a first down. Why? The first game, you saw me play man-to-man the entire game. Now we're going to rush you to pressure you, but play zone on the back end. So you have one recourse. Let's be Superman, Patrick Mahomes. He's going to step up, get outside the pocket, and you're going to say, Tyreek Hill, go do cheetah-like things. But there's a guy on the backside of him. So when he gets out, when he gets deep down the field, now Antoine Winfield is running with him. He can get his hand in his eyesight, and he drops a ball that we've seen him catch. Todd Bowles said, you know what? We've done things extremely well throughout the playoffs. We've played man-to-man. We've played single high. We're going to give you something different, Patrick Mahomes, and you're going to have to read it after the snap. We're going to make you beat us with your mind and not your body. And they won the game today.
No question. And as I mentioned in Brady's case, is so often his teams have won Super Bowls where it's come down to the end. That was not the case here. But offensively, where the Chiefs are settling for field goals, the Buccaneers are getting touchdowns. And we've talked a lot throughout this year about the weapons, about Godwin, about Evans, about a number of different running backs that they've got at their disposal. But it was interesting. What was this script? Who were the people that were making the plays here?
The Bradys. Yeah. That's who it was. Listen, I call him the greatest organization of all time. He was a player, he was a coach, and he was the GM of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Before the season, what do we say? Watch Godwin, watch Brady, right? Watch Mike Evans. You didn't even hear those guys tonight. It was Rob Gronkowski. It was Antonio Brown. It was Leonard Fournette. 3 dudes who aren't Tampa Bay Buccaneers if Tom Brady is not the quarterback of this team. And also, you see how they played, right? The play action game, winning the game, making the right play, making the smart play. That's not who this team was before they got Tom Brady. His imprint is all over this championship. And yes, they are talented. Yes, they are well coached. But Tom Brady is the greatest of all time for a reason. And I think we saw that tonight.
Man, it's been so much fun, as always, getting a chance to visit with you throughout the season. I know you're staying across the street. Put it on Stanford Steve's expense account.
Oh, that's what's up.
He has a lengthy
little room service?
Yeah, whatever you want. Stanford Steve's got you covered. It's the least we can do. As always, we appreciate you, man.
I appreciate you guys, man.
Yes, indeed. To Ryan's point, yep, these are guys that certainly weren't organizational lifetimers with the Buccaneers. The 31 points tonight come via touchdown passes from Brady to Rob Gronkowski and Antonio Brown, a rush by Leonard Fournette, and a field goal by Ryan Succop. In 2019, none of those 5 players were Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and they all played for different teams. Gronk, of course, was enjoying life out of the league. They all get to celebrate.
We talked about beating them bad. We knew they wasn't physical enough. You know, they real gimmicky on offense, and man, we don't play like that, man. We like smash mouth football. We like coming downhill, getting in them trenches. That's what we built off. That's why we're the #1 rush defense in the league, and that's why on the back end we strapped up, man. So we knew we wanted to blow them out. We knew whatever we gave them in that first game, it was because we gave them. And Ty Bowles wasn't letting that happen this game. I mean, we didn't take it personal, but it was just crazy to us that we were still underdogs. We defeated Drew Brees. We defeated Aaron Rodgers. And then we was like, he was the MVP, and we still was underdogs. Man, we just knew we just wanted to win the Super Bowl. We didn't really care about what the media was saying because the media not out there on the field. Hey, so like I said, man, we don't even keep score. We just run that up and leave.
This right here is basically saying that we're the world champions. You see, you got the Bucks logo on the side. You know, heavyweight champions right here, baby.
No touchdowns was unheard of for the Chiefs offense. Like if you told anybody was going to score a touchdown in any game this year, you would have if you'd have bet on that, you'd have made so much money. Nobody would have thought the Chiefs would have never scored a touchdown in the Super Bowl game.
I believe the headline to that could be the Jordan meme, and I took that personally. The depleted Chiefs offensive line, certainly a storyline, but let's give credit to that group that you just heard from. They pressured Mahomes on 29 of 56 dropbacks, despite sending a blitz on just 6 of them. That stands as the most pressure a quarterback has faced in Super Bowl history, and we've now played 55 of them.